Say Serious Sim? The company Serious Sim? Hey guys, today we're trying Radio Commander, and it's also, there's a minor announcement for people that we'll probably hear about it better elsewhere anyway. We're also on our way out with Let's Tries. I'm probably going to temporarily phase this time slot out for Halloween anyway, but I'm also phasing out Let's Tries like as being a time slot entirely over the course of like the next month or so. So be aware of that. I'm still going to do Let's Tries, but I'm not going to give them a time slot anymore because that's just kind of, it's a little greedy. In the new schedule, where we essentially have 4 time slots, having a whole one just be Let's Tries is just a significant negative impact towards my ability to do, you know, a decent number of playthroughs at a given time. So I'm going to be replacing this with another time slot for doing full playthroughs, and instead I'm just gonna sprinkle in Let's Tries here and there. Probably like when I finish a game, we'll do like 1 to 3 Let's Tries of a handful of games, and then start the next playthrough in each of the time slots, and that'll be kind of like how we balance it, where we still get to do Let's Tries every now and then, but we don't have it be like 25% of the daily schedule, because that's just like I have not been happy with the balance lately, and so I think it's about time to do a rebalancing. Is that? I thought it was a fingerprint, but it looks like it's radial. Like the circles look symmetrical that I'm looking at them, so I think that's like a radio. Yeah, it's like a radio signal, but also a dude's silhouette. Radio Commander sends anonymous statistical data to developers. I guess. Which one of these? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just hop in. Let's just hop in. This was, we're currently trying Radio Commander as requested by Splinter 00S on Patreon. And as with all of this month's ones, it's their final request of the overall story commander. It's a good thing I just take another look at this. I was like, well, of course I want a story. I was like, oh, that's not what they mean by story mode. They mean like it doesn't do anything. It's like easy baby mode. Bug management? What's up with that one? June, Hearts and Minds. June 1965, somewhere near Bien Hoa. Alpha and Bravo platoons of the 503rd 173rd Airborne Brigade are sent on a patrolling mission to the countryside. Your primary objective is to win the hearts and minds of South Vietnamese people. Whoops! Talk to the locals, show them that the US and South Vietnamese governments are looking after them and are eager to defend them from Vietcong. It's a Vietnam War game. What a bummer. Just on every level. There's really no... Like, war in general is just pretty bad. Fucking hot take, but... Vietnam just had so little to excuse any of it.
Sky soldiers, welcome to Vietnam. Serving in the 173rd Airborne Brigade means living under a heavy burden. But here's your chance to take on the legacy of freedom-fighting heroes from your unit's past. After the Gulf of Tonkin incident, it has become clear that it is here, in Southeast Asia, where the front line in the war on communism has been drawn. As President Johnson once said, we do not choose to be the guardians at the gate, but there is no one else. The communist offensive in South Vietnam must be stopped, or after the fall of Vietnam, other countries will fall, just like pieces of domino. America remembers the lesson from Munich and will never step down to the dictatorship. You will be fighting with a sinister enemy, leading its so-called war of liberation. But be sure that Vietcong has nothing to do with liberty. It is all about enslaving the freedom-loving people of South Vietnam and subordinating them to North Vietnamese communists and their masters from Red China. We are superior in weaponry and training. Our cause is just. This will be a very short war. You will be celebrating Christmas back on Okinawa. I guarantee.
They even pulled the literally Hitler card. Oh boy. Oh, here. This is Radio Commander, so I'm gonna be here, I guess. Like, there's fighting happening somewhere, but I get this job by comparison. In order to start the mission, please turn on the radio. Click. Did I do it right? I guess you don't have to find, like, the button or anything. Great, you can now form and send radio messages using the radio panel. To open the radio panel, hold the button presented below. Space bar. Send the selected message, close the panel, release the button. Okay. Good lady. Good ladies. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Papa Bear. Did it work? If you choose a dialogue option, you can click on it or... I thought this game was voiced. Wonder if I have to turn it on? We can do this. A lot of settings. Inaccurate coordinates, comm malfunctions. The wounded can die. I also had the impression that we could, like, actually do this in voice control. Voice recognition. There we go. It's just not on by default. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is Papa Bear.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha 36 man, reporting for duty. Out.
Wow, what a real sounding voice. He's definitely a real person. Visit the nearby village of Bin Song. June 1965, somewhere near Bien Hoa. That's the same thing as earlier. Yep. Already read that. Cool. Now's a good time to look at your map on your desk. Let's look at this map on my desk. Sup? I want to look around WADs. Well, it's already all on my screen. Okay, we can zoom in. Ah, good old zooming eyes. I love having... I guess I'm just getting my face closer to the map. Which is funny to think about, actually. Simply hold the button presented below to drag. Middle mouse. Or WASD like a non-psychopath. Jesus. Click. You can see the previous... you can see the positions of your units on the map, represented by tokens. You can also freely move, rename, or delete your tokens. Keep in mind, however, that tokens do not affect the simulation of the battlefield in any way. Oh. So I have to, like, manually place tokens to reflect what I think is happening, otherwise bad will happen. Do they want me to put him in the village? Is that where he is right now? In the map view, you can make use of specific map tools. You can add new tokens to the map, right-click, or even draw on it? They've drawn it. So that's how you right-click is add new tokens. Do you hold P? Oh, toggle. I'm gonna get fired. There we go. Alright, so the drawing works. The current objectives are always viewable in the headquarters panel. Shoop! Visit the nearby village of Bin Song. Hello. Ah! Go away. Alpha platoon is on its way to the village. To determine the actual position of the unit, you must send the appropriate message. So, open the radio panel. Alpha platoon. Am I contacting us? Alpha platoon. Alpha platoon, report. Position. Niner, Viper, see Viper. That little ping was like instantly gone. Did I even see it right? It's like Alpha platoon report position. Does it work?
Alpha, waiting for orders. Copy right. Out.
Alpha platoon report status.
Alpha, waiting for orders. Copy right.
I don't think it works. I don't think this game works, guys.
Papa Bear, this is
He's
Alpha.
right there.
Reporting position 2, 3, 1, 5, 9, 4.
The report status.
Row 5, 9, 3, 6. Out. Papa Bear, this is Alpha. 36 man. We are moving to destination. Reporting no KIA. 0 wounded. Our morale is excellent. Ammo full. Out.
So we can fast forward our clock. That seems almost like a distressing mistake. How do I know?
Papa Bear,
Oh,
this is Alpha. We're in the village, sir. Talking to the locals, giving them leaflets. There are a few Arvin soldiers here. They look awfully bored over.
okay. So you get an automatic pause and update when they arrive. I was like, how the fuck do I use cheetah mode in this game if I can't see anything because the tokens don't reflect anything? Oh, you get an update. Wait until your men speak to the villagers. I think that they have. Your units will call in to deliver specific messages. Sometimes they will wait for your response. This is pulsing red when they're waiting for my response. Wouldn't you be bored, Kovacs?
So, every single evening they are hiding in their base.
That's right. Talk to those elders, Lieutenant. Game doesn't work. Or I was just done talking, I guess. Cheetah mode activate.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We have something. One of the Papa Sands claims there's Vietcong camp nearby. Over.
So we need to try to find the local camp now. I hear you, Alpha. I cut him off. I didn't know he was going to talk. Order. Move. To use coordinates to give waypoints, select coordinates to the map, blah, blah, blah. Where's that? Go there, I guess? Or... oh, they're changing. Shit.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Waiting for orders. Copy right. Out.
It says you do this to move to a move order. Use the coordinates or given waypoints. How do I know where to go, though? Report... contacts?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We report no movement in sight. Out.
Can I turn subtitles on? Did I miss that chance earlier? They're supposed to be on. Okay. So they're just not implemented then. Report... position?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position 2, 1, 3, 5, 9, 3, 8. Out.
Search for any VC activity given location. Okay. What does the search button do? Or what is the search? Oh, fuck. It's all the way over there. Enemy... dude. Okay. Wow, that's further away than I thought when they said nearby. So I didn't even see it on the screen. Alright, order... move... the high ground, I would say. How do I say go? To do it? Alright, cool. They won't let me fast forward. Alpha platoon, do you need support?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Looks like we will be Always nice to have a backup. Your call, sir. Over.
You expect little resistance if at all. You're going to a VC camp that you can't see from here. Across several farms, it looks like. Where's the scale of this map? Ah, shit. There it is. Oh shit, those are miles? You're gonna walk like 6 miles through the fields and jungle and whatnot? I don't know if a statute mile is something else or not. Where's the compass rose? I don't see one. You can probably assume that up is north, because there's a grid and all that. I was just set up with the 2 rules. Like, there's 2 rules for a map. You need a you need a north arrow and you need a scale. If you don't have a north arrow and a scale, then it's not a map. It's not proper. It's not. You can't actually tell where the map is or how it's oriented and whatnot. But I think these might be longitudinal and latitudinal related coordinates. So that's probably the context. Just fast forward? No. Oh. That's all. Okay. I guess you can play the whole game with your mouse. Bravo platoon, you're going in. That's how you do the reinforcements. There we go.
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to fight, sir. Some of my boys are really excited. Out.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Moving to 273599110. Out.
They're really excited, apparently. Apparently got like a helicopter. Fast forward. There we go. Does LZ mean that that's where the Bravo team's landing?
Papa Bear, this is Lieutenant Kovacs from Alpha Platoon. Me and the boys are talking about this whole hearts and minds situation. Giving leaflets to the Vietnamese, talking to the locals. Instead of, you know, sir, shooting the Charlie. Private Donaldson here thinks we're wasting our time.
I mean, you're trying to convince them that you're not just fucking invading their country, which you kind of are, regardless. We can't win it for Arvin and the locals.
I hear you, sir. Wise words, if I may say. But Private Donaldson here says we should be shooting at something right now. And end this war as fast as possible. You should be easy for him, sir. He's from Mississippi, probably missing that sweet little sister of his. Sir, you know how close them southern families get.
Ain't you from Texas, Kovacs?
That's correct, sir. But Texas is on the better side of South. We are a whole nother thing there, sir. While Mississippi was still riding on alligators, we were defending the Alamo.
Riding on alligators? What the fuck is this alternate caveman version of American history where we pretend we've been there a long time? Kovacs, don't be an asshole. Tell Donaldson there's plenty of shooting coming. Is he done? I think we're done. Alright, where are we?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position 2.
He's way the fuck out there.
930. Moving to 2735991.
Niner! Funny every time. This is a really funny idea. Like, this is really cool, not being able to tell where the fuck anyone is. Because it leads to situations where you could be losing control of the situation because your intel's bad because you haven't managed it properly.
This is Alpha. Destination reached. We're at 273599110. Out.
I told them to go to the high ground because this is a topographic map. And so you can tell that this is the top of a hill, whereas this is a valley. There's a few tricks here. One, rivers tend to be the local low point because they're rivers. Water exists in the local low point. It doesn't just like randomly go up a wall or something. It also carves into the local soil and erodes it, so it makes the local low point all the more low. You can tell that these streams don't go very fast because they're meandered as fuck. They'd be a lot straighter if they were going any faster at this scale. And then there's another aspect here, which is the topographic lines themselves. What they mean is that every part of this line is at the same height. And so everything inside this line is above that height, and everything outside of that line is below that point. But topographic lines don't tell you which side is which, so you have to get context clues a little bit, or, what's helpful is they just fucking mark them too. So in places like this, they'll just tell you what the lines are. This one's 30, this one's 50, and you can kind of use those as anchor points. But then there's certain hints, and some of them come down to like here, we have the river as the low point, and so this area, and there's a little color here to help us out. These are the high points, and these two circles here are the two highest points of this particular ridge. And so, because that's where the ridge briefly passes 70. That's just some useful shit. I was really surprised. I don't know if I picked it up on it like from video games, like this one, how to read these, but when I took my geology courses, I instantly knew what I was doing and didn't need any instruction, but a bunch of the other students did, and I was like, wait, people not just intuitively pick up topographic maps? Like, I was kind of surprised. And then I was like, why do I know this stuff? Because I'm not like an outdoorsman, generally speaking, and I wasn't like in the Boy Scouts or anything. I think I was in the Boy Scouts for like a month. when your parents are like trying to find out what kind of like clubs or hobbies to get you to participate in or something, but that was about it. And there was this whole clue here. I'm trying to remember the exact meaning of it exactly. But if I remember correctly, it's the idea is that like V's basically tend to point downward. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I don't know. But something that's interesting a little bit about the rivers and the ridges and the drainages is that you can actually see the V's form where the drainages occur. And so, like, generally speaking, you can see the fact that rivers erode soil, because if you follow a river into topographic lines, they'll have like a particular pattern to them, and the moment the river hits them, they V like crazy, and that's because they're making that entire area lower, and that's affecting the local topography. So you can actually see how water shifts these things. And so in places like this, even though there's not a visible marked river, you can somewhat intuit that like a V like this might be here because when rain or even snow happens up here on this ridge, when it goes down, it might be cutting through this particular chunk of land, and so you might have like a temporary stream just as stuff drains off the top of this hill, and it might be eroding away that particular chunk. And there's just like little details here. Like you can see these V's pointing up towards here, and that might mean something. If nothing else, you see like when you get here, you'll see like a local trough. Either because it looks like it was cut by the water, or just because there's like maybe a hill here and a hill here, and here you can see like the V between them. I don't know. I just like looking at this stuff. Alright, investigate. Alpha platoon, order. I guess I just need to move all the way there? I guess that's the goal? Nothing to be able to see from there.
This is Alpha. Moving to 279.
But I guess it...
Bear, this is Alpha. Think we've seen some movement in front of us. Over.
Proceed with caution. Where are they right now?
Papa Bear. This
Right
is Alpha.
there.
Reporting position 275 by 9er 10. Moving to 279er by 9er 10.
Niner.
no danger. Out.
Well, why would that be reported as a potential thing, I wonder? Well, I just sent 2 squads in to investigate nothing, apparently. What a pro I am. Wait, are they not there yet? Oh, maybe they haven't arrived yet.
Bear. This is Alpha. Waiting for orders. Copy right. Out.
What do you mean you're waiting? Fucking go to the how do I investigate? Investigate the designated location. What's your current location?
Papa Bear. This is Alpha. Reporting position 275 by 9er 1.
So the LZ is actually our goal. I guess I'll send you up there now. Go away. So I guess we're just done with the camp.
Moving to 282 by 9er 32. Out.
There, no more camp. Goodbye. But this is still telling me to go there, so I'm not sure what was over the tutorial. I'm just gonna ignore it, I guess. Go away. It's apparently you're full of shit, tutorial. You're just misleading me.
This is Alpha. We're getting tired.
Well, fuck it. Where are you?
Papa Bear. This is Alpha. Reporting position 2.
I mean, you're right there. Order. Just keep going, right? You're right there. Not sure what else to do about it. Mission objectives, fucking nothing. What the fuck does that mean?
Over the treetops, moving with the speed of 80 miles per hour. On your left, right, and in front, you can admire beautiful views of Vietnamese rice fields. Please don't look back, because that safe, warm place you've left is not an option anymore. So fuck your life and have a nice day.
Papa Bear. This is Alpha.
Okay.
Waiting for orders. Copy right. Out.
Did you make it?
Papa Bear. This is Alpha. Reporting position 281 by 9er 30. Out.
Wait, I don't even have objectives now. What the fuck? Wait, what am I doing? I can't even give Bravo team orders either. I'm confused by this game now. Uh-oh. Status? I don't know.
Papa Bear. This is Alpha. 36 man. We are
Oh,
awaiting
there we
orders.
go.
Reporting no KIA. 0 wounded. Our morale is excellent. Ammo full. Out.
Search for any VC in given location.
We're on the ground.
You're on the ground at where?
Goes pretty well.
Bravo, report position.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Our position is 283 by 9er 35. Out.
Oh, see, I got all mixed up. I'm a mess. I'm a disaster. I was supposed to meet them here at the LZ once I got Bravo team assigned. I guess so. The snipers are probably done. I'll mark them as snipers just because I don't want, just so I can tell which one's which. I don't know. I guess now I am going to this camp, which means I messed up by drawing it. They should really hire people that know what they're doing at this job. That'd be a really smart choice. They're kind of fools for just doing what they've done. Alright, so order Alpha Platoon to move here to one of the high points.
Papa Bear. This is Alpha. Moving to 2.
Then report, order Bravo to move to the previous high point.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Moving
Alright,
to
fast forward.
Bear, this is Alpha. Destination reached. We're at 282 by 932 out.
Wait, what?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position.
How did I fuck this up? This game's getting a little frustrating. There, what? Why did you ignore me when I? Why did I have to like rapidly hammer click it? There you go, dumbass.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Moving to 288 by 9.
Now I don't know where Bravo's going, so let's try again. There, see? If I click like a lunatic, you eventually have to listen to me. We good? Alright, fast forward correctly this time.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We're getting tired. Out.
Well, sorry, but I'm incompetent, so we.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Position reach. We're at 274 by 910.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Think we've seen some movement in front of us. Over.
Where the fuck are you? Proceed with caution. Cover them, Bravo. Can you even see each other from where you are? Where the fuck is Alpha? You should tell me where you are.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position 2. 8. Papa Bear. It's just some wild animal.
Okay.
Being 2 platoons scared to death because of a fucking Bambi? General Westmoreland would be so proud.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, we're very proud of you. Okay, so.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Destination reached. We're at 288.
Okay, now let's try to actually do my job. Half an hour in. I'm really good at this. Okay, so. Engage. Can't say engage location, so I guess move.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Moving to 8. Alpha, this is Bravo. We're closing to the waypoint. Get your ass over here, Kovacs. Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Something's moving problem. Grunts. 30 or so. Man. At 287 by 915.
Did you say grunts and thudding? Is that what you said? I could use
This
subtitles.
is Alpha. We're operating in the region. That could have been us you've seen. Out.
Please don't accidentally shoot each other. Just swear to fucking God.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position 2. 8.
Have you not moved at all?
280 by 9
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Our position is 278 by 910. Out.
The Bravo report. Contacts?
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. We report unidentified. Grunts. 30 or so. Man. At 287 by 915. Moving. Southwest.
It really sounds like you're saying grunts and thudding, in which case, it's just, what the fuck are they doing? Status? I don't, how do you play this game?
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. 36 man. We are waiting for orders. Reporting 0 deaths. No wounded.
Are they moving anymore?
This is Alpha. Moving to 281 by 910. Out.
I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. Are we investigating a camp or not? I think he keeps in like seeing the other guy.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We report no movement in...
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. We report.
You report seeing that guy, but your position is that guy, right?
285.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position 285 by Niner 1-2. Moving to 281 by Niner 10 out.
So Bravo sees Alpha. I don't know how to tell them don't shoot those guys. That's your guys. But please look for the camp. Like how the I don't know how to play this game. I'm kind of just more annoyed than anything. Like what do I do? Move but like more? Is that the next step? It says to investigate this location.
This is Bravo. Moving to 281 by 910 out.
Like there is no other location, it's just this camp.
This is Alpha. Movement in sight. Probably grunts. 30 or so man at 277 by Niner 10. Moving east out.
This is Bravo. That's probably us you've seen. Out.
Yeah, how the fuck do I investigate the camp? Conceptually, this is kind of neat, but in practice, it's kind of just fucking annoying.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Moving to 2.
Just because I can't tell what they want from me.
Niner out.
I can't tell what the game expects me to do.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We are at the waypoint. Nobody's here now, but definitely someone was here recently. There are signs of camping and some papers. I think it's a poem. Kendrick says it's something like, turn your grief into anger.
I guess just like the AI...
Vietcong propaganda. Charlie was here, for sure.
It's a bit frustrating that just like... You gotta figure out, like... There's a circle. It's like, go in that circle. And then you just kind of like try to figure out how to get your dudes to like... touch the spot that is the waypoint, that is the logic gate of the quest, of it registering like, ah, you have now checked the camp. But like you can't see the exact spot that the waypoint's at because it's just in a vague circle, and you can't see where your guys are, and the AI doesn't just kind of, you know, take charge a little bit like human beings and search on their own within the zone. So you're just like, do I just keep ordering them around? Like, how the fuck do I finish this objective? It would probably have been simpler if it was a fight, because they would have ended up shooting back and forth. Probably Charlie left the place before we even talked to the villagers. Wait for them to burn the camp, okay.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Position reach. We're at 281 by 910 out.
Sorry if you can hear the fucking, like, lawnmower or weed whacker or whatever the fuck just started happening in the middle of this episode. I don't order them to burn the camp, right? I just wait.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Waiting for orders. Copy right. Out. Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We've destroyed everything. Moving to the LZ. Over.
I really hope we get attacked at the LZ just because I want... I just want something to happen in this episode. I'll be a little sad if I end the video and it's like, sorry, walked around a bit.
Papa Bear.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Moving to 28. Papa
Yeah.
We are under fire from 275 by 90 niner. Over. Papa Bear, this is Bravo. Opening fire at Charlie position. At.
Bravo, report contacts.
This is Bravo. We have wounded soldiers here.
Where?
Over.
Where are your contacts? You didn't tell me. Bravo, report contacts.
Charlie, grunts. 30 or so. Man. At 275 by
2759
Northeast. Out.
9. What the fuck did he say?
This is Bravo. We report. Charlie, grunts. 30 or so.
I think he's saying grunts 30, like there's 30 grunts. As opposed to hearing, I thought he was saying he's hearing grunts and thudding, and I'm like, Jesus, give him some space. Report. Where the fuck are you? The interface is garbage. There we go. I hate that it just does one tiny ripple and it's gone instantly. Like, give me a little fucking leeway, bro. That's really annoying. And then your position is what?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position 2-8.
Alpha, you help with whatever the fuck's happening here.
3 out.
Bravo,
Papa
report
Bear, this is
contacts.
Alpha. Moving to 2-6.
Where's the contacts? So you're saying that's the contacts.
Charlie, grunts. 30 or so.
This is just not this is just not an ideal system for controlling characters. Like, everything about this is mostly just infuriating.
This is Alpha. Moving to 274 by 910 out.
I guess I should wait till the other guys arrive.
This is Bravo. Our position is 279.
They already are fighting though.
Papa Bear. This is Bravo. We have wounded soldiers here. Over.
What do you want me to do? It just doesn't investigate, doesn't... Fuck. Thanks, tutorial, for teaching me how to play the game. Is Alpha there yet? Like... Where are you?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha.
You haven't even
Reporting
fucking
to
moved!
Papa Bear. This is Bravo. We have
In like 5 more minutes. Where are you, Alpha?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting
It's
position
been so
2-8.
long. You moved like 10 meters. Fucking shit, bro.
Papa Bear. This is Bravo. VC are panicking. Out.
I'm winning, apparently.
Papa Bear. This is Bravo. We have wounded soldiers here.
I don't know what to do about that.
This is Bravo. Enemy unit wasted.
Wow, I won. Fun game. I'm done with. I'm so done with this. It's they just didn't really incorporate the game, the controls to be particularly interesting, and like, I'm not really solving an interesting problem. I'm just fighting really, really hard to get my characters to do really basic actions, at which point they basically win on their own if I can even just get them to go in the right place.
Papa Bear. This is Bravo.
My tools are so rudimentary.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. I have to tell you, Captain. If all Charlie are so determined, we have a problem. It looked like they wanted to win a lot more than we did.
You weren't
They were
in the
ignoring
fight,
the
Alpha.
KIA on their side, only interested in tearing us to pieces. And the hatred. Damn. They sure hate us, sir.
Alpha, you don't even see the fight. And also, of course they're more engaged. It's their fucking country. You don't live here.
Seas would invade my country just to sell me some stupid ass democracy. I would join Vietcong. That's for sure.
That's some treason right there, even though you're right. Cut the trap, Coleman. Move out to the LZ. I'm supposed to be like, how dare you say the truth? Spreading democracy, America. Ha ha ha. I told them both to go, right?
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. Reporting position. 2-8-3 Niner.
Papa Bear, this is Bravo.
Holy shit.
Our position is 2-8-2-5-9.
Bravo hauled
This
ass.
is Bravo. Position reach.
I guess this is because Alpha's tired.
Papa Bear, this is Alpha. We're closing in on the LZ. No enemy in sight. Over.
Okay.
Sir, if I may, the fight today. it
You
was
weren't
intense.
there. You weren't there.
I've never experienced something like that.
You never experienced somebody else saying they were in a fight, and you'd be like, "Oh damn, bro, I heard you, Kovacs. You boys have done well."
Looks like somebody had his cherry pop today.
Gross.
Congratulations, my boy. From now on, you're a true American-born killer.
That's I don't like any part of that. Sorry, I accidentally skipped that. I was thought you were done. What's going on? Who? I don't even know what he said.
Luann. That's...
Our little bull's white princess. Good advice from old comrade. Let today be our little secret.
Sitting here wishing on the cement floor, just wishing that you had just something you wore. Put it on when I go on leave. Take off your dress and send it to me. The Little White Princess. That's one of my favorite Pixies songs. It's like the exact topic. Anyway, that was Radio Commander. There's definitely something to the idea of the struggle of trying to wrangle dudes and keep and understand what's happening in a battle when all you have is your own limited perspective. But there's like a less fiddly way of doing it, I think, or a more interesting, I don't know. An interesting companion, I think, might be Duskers, which I played a month or so ago, I think, as a preview. And that's a game where you have little robot drones and you indirectly control them and have them like go on to abandoned spaceships and whatnot and go and try to like navigate the place room by room and figure out what's going on, and you have like incomplete visual information and so on. Obviously that one has a little bit more information than this one does, but like they both are kind of different approaches to this kind of idea of like not being the person who's actually there, but also it not just being an RTS. But I think this one, I don't think I'm really a fan of how they quite did it, just because it's too finicky and too awkward for what it is. And like when I have a goal, I'm like, what do I say? What do I do? Like, I can't be like, okay, now you go to that ridge and you follow behind, but you go to the high ground, you set up for covering fire. Like, I don't have any of these verbs. I don't have like any verbs. I can just say move and engage and report or something, and they keep being like, ah, we got wounded. I'm like, I don't. Okay. I guess I can say retreat or fight, but I'm trying to get the other guys to come help you, and they're just not coming. And there's just I don't know, there's like some awkwardness to this that I think could have been better, but it's a cool idea. Anyway, if you want to check this game out for yourself, there is a link to the Steam page in the description. If it seems like more your jam and all that. Thanks to the developers for sending me a code so I could preview their game. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.